We're now going to have a look at our second part of parametric design. Now what we're going to work on here are various bits of parametric design to make things look different. Now I'm going to go to my impeller layer here, and what I'm going to do is just place a circle, basic circle, center radius, and I'm going to pop it about there. Now it looks messy at the moment because it needs to be central. It needs to be what they call coincident to these red construction lines. So I go to my parametric tab, and lo and behold, I have a coincident geometric constraint. Now it constrains 2 points to coincide, to basically a point to lie anywhere on the object or an extension of an object. So if I click on coincident here first of all, and select the first point, so I want this point here, and then I want this point here, it'll make it coincident, like so. So I now know that that circle will always be coincident to the end of that line there. So it's central. Now the other trick that I have here, I'll just hide that constraint there for the moment, is I can click here. Now you'll notice when I hover over that arc there, you get that little blue symbol telling me that there is a constraint on that arc. So if I click on that one arc there, and then click on the grip to take it upwards and make it bigger, up this way, like so, can you see the whole of the impeller there changes shape as I drag upwards? So as I bring that upwards there, I'm going to change that by a distance of 70. So see the distance box there? I type in 70, press enter. The whole thing changes shape because they are all set to be coincident with each other via the geometric constraints. Now I'm just going to escape there now to deselect that arc that I changed. Now what I am going to change here as well now are some dimensional constraints. So let's show the dynamic constraints here. And what we're going to do, we need to place them because there aren't any. So I'm going to place a radius and a distance now. So I want a linear constraint here. So I click linear, like so, and there's linear there. Now specify my first constraint point, I'm going to go there, and my second constraint point is going to be there. And you'll see there, look, the dimension is wrong. It's like a linear dimension. Can you see that? It's just like a linear dimension on a drawing. I don't want it constrained like that. So I hit escape. What I am going to do, I need an aligned constraint here. So let's click there, same idea, constraint point there, constraint point there. As you can see now, look, it works. It's in line with the green construction line. So I'll just place it there and left click. At the moment, D1 equals 300. So what I'm going to do there is change that value there to 350 and press enter. Notice everything changes because, again, they're all constrained to each other by their geometric constraints. So what I'll do as well now is I'll set this radius here. Let's set a radial constraint here. So there's radial. And what I'm going to do is select this arc here, like so, and bring it out this way and put the dimension line about there. So it says radius 1 equals 71.7857. It's a bit of a weird number because I stretched it, remember, from here. So I'm going to change that there to an exact number, and it's going to be 75, and press enter. Did you see them all update there? So they're now all 75. If I now hide those, the drawing looks like a normal drawing, but when I show the dynamic constraints, they're there, and I can show all of the geometric constraints like so as well. So I can hide all there, click on Show Dynamic Constraints, looks like a normal drawing. So as you can see there, parametric design, useful, quick, automated.